My name is Asmau. I am a Black woman. Throughout history, the voices of Black women have been silenced. Growing up, I was silenced. I was interrupted. I was told that what I wanted to say was not important. I was made to believe that my voice didn't matter. To this, I say no. My voice is my power, and I will no longer allow my power to be taken away from me. I express myself in numerous ways: writing, singing, dancing, drawing, photography, videography. All of these expressions are ways for me to share my story. The world has told me that there isn't a place for people like me to express themselves, that there isn't a place for people like me at all. Why don't I see movies of myself in the media? Why do the main characters in the books I read have silky straight hair and not kinky coils? Why doesn't the artwork in museums show portraits of dark skin? I have often felt alone in this world because I have not been represented. Does this mean that the world doesn't care about me? Are my experiences invalidated because they're different from those in power? Girl, you have so much potential. What does this potential matter if I can't exercise it? If I'm stifled, suffocated, forced to fit into a box that can barely contain that same potential, what does it really matter? What? I violated the guidelines. What guidelines? All I did was state facts. Black women are being oppressed by the American community every single day. I'm here to say, it matters. If Tarana Burke had never said "Me Too," then millions of women across the world never would have had the courage to stand up to their assaulters and courageously share their stories. If Sojourner Truth had never said the words, "And ain't I a woman?" who would have addressed the unique intersectionality that comes with being Black and being a woman? If Alicia Garza had never gone on Facebook and written the words "Black Lives Matter," then how many people would have found the strength to share their own voice against police brutality? If Issa Rae didn't express her awkwardness and her Blackness, how would we have known that there is so much more to Black identity than the world lets on? If I hadn't created and produced videos about my travel experiences, written stories about Black lives, emphasized the beauty of ethnic features in my art, wore out my natural hair more often, written blogs about my experiences as a Black woman moving through a world that continually tries to silence me, then who would have known that they could do the same? Who would have known that the possibilities are limitless for them and that their voices matter? All of these women and more are trailblazers, titans who have found the courage deep within themselves to share their voice and let it be heard. I will no longer allow myself to be silenced. My voice matters, and I will use it to help other people find their mode of expression. It starts with me, and it starts with you. Find your voice. Find your power.